Hey you guys, welcome back to a new video. I know a lot of people have been asking for this video for about 2 months now, so here it is. Here's the part 2 to the whole Sebastian situation. I'm gonna just make this clear right now in the beginning. This entire video isn't just about Sebastian Vasquez, okay? Because that situation actually did get dealt with. So let's get into that real quick. So first thing, we all saw the first video. I showed a bunch of screenshots and everything that Sebastian was saying. We ended up talking to Sebastian. I'm gonna show some clips right here on the screen in a sec from the interview that me, Bubba, Sawyer, and Dean Small Engines had with Sebastian. Long story short, before I show these clips, actually, never mind. Ignore what I said. Just enjoy the clips. Here we go.
You always ask me if you can have my address to send me peanut pictures.
I never wanted to send peanut pictures. The reason why I wanted the address is to leak it.
What the fuck?
I didn't remember because I have amnesia.
Here we go.
How much for this?
I said I'll send you a bag of shit.
I messaged TJ Caldo, can I have a pretty woman Leatherface mask? And he said yes.
Sebastian, I have a question for you.
What?
Why did you say Rowdy Roth was going to send you a free 306 SA?
Because he actually said so. But
No, he didn't. I messaged him personally.
He's got deleted.
Oh yeah, they got deleted because you lied.
Because he blocked you.
This is I am telling the truth. He was actually gonna send me free chainsaw, and at the point where I aggravated him so far, he didn't give it.
Alright, so now that you guys saw those clips, I want to know what your thoughts on the whole situation was. So here's what ended up happening. We ended up calling Sebastian out on the situation. He apologized. Everything went good. We didn't tell his parents, and everything was okay. Then, out of nowhere, he started talking about how he's gonna go kill animals. It was just such a weird situation because we just talked to him about him telling random people that he wants them to die, and then now he's saying he wants to kill animals. So after that, we had to end up telling his parents. We showed his parents the video. We sent it to his mom and his dad, and I believe he got in trouble, and that's it. We haven't heard from him since. He hasn't been online since. But I recently checked his dad's Facebook, and I see that he is in some recent pictures, so at least we know he's alive. But anyways, that's the end of the Sebastian situation. Since then, we've had a few other situations with a few other different people. I'm not gonna say the specific person's nickname that everyone knows him by, but let's just say Ed. Ed was giving us some shit. It was a weird situation with Edward. You know who you are, Edward. But I told him I wasn't gonna make a video on it, but I figured I'd talk about it a bit. I won't show anything crazy, but I just wanted to talk about it because it's been on my mind. So basically, here's what happened with Edward. Edward wanted us to basically be under his control. For example, Bubba Sawyer is older than me. He's about 11 years older than I am, and he would get upset with what he was doing. He would get upset if Bubba was drinking a beer in the call while we were talking. For some reason, he felt like he had the authority to be like, oh, it's annoying when you're drinking or smoking or something like that. But it wasn't affecting anyone. It wasn't even affecting him. He just doesn't like it for some reason. So it just makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, there was that. And then we just had some words back and forth to each other, all three of us. And then this is what Edward decided to go by, because he had nothing against me and Bubba Sawyer. He just felt like he was some type of alpha or something and had the power to tell us what to do. He ended up resolving it with calling us pedophiles. Fucking pedophiles. Why? We don't even know why. He just decided that, oh, since we're adults above the legal age, that we're automatically pedophiles. So that was a pretty weird situation. I called him out on it. And then another thing that happened with this Edward that we're talking about is I had to do a prop chainsaw for a customer. I had to buy a handlebar, a 306A handlebar. Guess who was selling the fucking handlebar on eBay?
Edward.
Here's the thing. Dean was still friends with Edward after this. And Edward, after realizing that it was me that ordered the part for my customer, that my customer chose, that he wasn't going to send it at all. This is what Dean told me. He said that he wasn't going to send it at all. I'm going to show some screenshots right here. I'm going to show this one screenshot. He decides to just call me a pedophile for no reason. And then he decided to say that I'm lucky that he will basically like decide to send it to me, is what he says. Which is so stupid because I fucking bought the part. What do you mean I'm lucky? It's mandatory for you to send me the shit I bought, or I'll just get a refund, you fucking moron. So long story short, I got the part and I left him a terrible review. I reported his eBay and all his shit got taken down. And I know it fucked his eBay up real bad, which wasn't even his. It was his dad's eBay. His dad actually ended up texting in that same chat, and he said that he was sorry and that he didn't know the situation that was going on. But still, for you being a dad, you're a fucking lame excuse. But anyways, so that happened. We ended up talking about it. We cut that situation off. And he still wanted to go. He was saying, oh, I have evidence against you and Bubba. His evidence is everything I'm showing you guys right here. So he's a fucking liar. He just didn't know what to do to cover his ass. He was so dramatic. He just liked drama for some reason. He liked creating drama, but once the drama was put towards him, he would leave. Like when he was calling me and Bubba pedophile, he would start the drama, and then when we wanted to say something back, he would just leave. He would leave the phone call or whatever we were doing, because that's what cowards do, and that's what he did. Another example, I'm gonna pop it right here on the screen right now, is an audio recording he sent me before we ever even had this situation. This had to do with the part 2 of the Sebastian video when I first started it, and it was his commentary for the video. But then the next day he said, oh, why are you making this video about Sebastian? He's a little kid. Well, shouldn't I worry about you because you're making this video about Sebastian?
So I've known the Sebastian kid for about a year now, and I haven't been harassed by him like he has harassed Bubba and Dean, but he has asked me a couple of times if I would give him a saw for free, or do I have any saws for sale that I would give to him for free. And of course I declined all those offers, like a normal person would do. So, but the more concerning part about him was he started sending me more like sexual content, and not videos, or of him, of course, thank God, but more of just like his so-called memes.
Shut the fuck up.
It was such a stupid fucking argument because he wanted to be involved in the video, but then would like switch. If you're part of the chainsaw community, you definitely know who I'm talking about. Anyways, that's wrapping up this video, guys. I have a few other videos. This is gonna be released on Halloween, so have a happy Halloween. Make sure you're staying safe out there. If you're revving chainsaws, please don't pull a Michael Raines and run it with a fucking chain on near other human beings. Please don't fucking do that. Anyways, like I was saying, thank you guys for watching. The whole Sebastian situation is over with. The whole Edward situation is over with. That being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. This is a recording of me now editing this. I'm so sorry I released it late, but maybe next year I'll do better.